Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, 30,000 in the pocket, no change. Okay, I might pass the ball, but this is no game. Okay, all my girls, they love and hate me the same. Okay, so when I die, I ain't gon' be from old age. Somebody gon' want revenge, somebody might want it now. Right pocket got euros, left pocket got pound. Somebody gon' want revenge, somebody might want it now. Throw the ball with the right hand, catch with the left, touchdown. Step back, let me get some room. Congrats every time I'm through. Same packet, nobody knew, so I never get confused. Hotel get a bird's eye view, hotel get a waiting room. Read a magazine while you wait for me, baby, I'll be done so soon. Phone gotta be off, each store got locks, I got some trusted shoes. 10K on the countertop, don't look so shocked, it's nothing new. Death comes in threes, wins come in twos, cash comes in ones. Throw it up, celebrate some news. I do a good job, pull up and pop out and pull out. Hat on and hood on, pedal to metal. When I put my foot on, I got to put on. I got a bad one, they wanna keep me, oh that's a good one. Pockets are dense, I think my bread is hard as a crouton. Receipts in my pocket don't come with a coupon. Okay, 30,000 in the pocket, no change. Okay, I might pass the ball, but this is no game. Okay, all my girls, they love and hate me the same. Okay, so when I die, I ain't gon' be from old age. Somebody gon' want revenge, somebody might want it now. Right pocket got euros, left pocket got pound. Somebody gon' want revenge, somebody might want it now. Throw the ball with the right hand, catch with the left, touchdown. Touchdown, 8th floor, come down, hotel, lobby. Receptionist, what now? 11 a.m., check out. Might give her one foul, just to tell her it's one now. How come? I need rest, no recess in my schedule. Mama used to serve vegetables, now half the meals got tentacles. Half the Emirates need a reservation and half my money goes straight to taxes. But I don't trip about it, that's what happens when you got dreams closer than a match. And plus all your boys got expensive habits. Go. I know what they're thinking, they don't even gotta say it. Nope. They thinking they just made it. I know how to make everybody feel famous. I don't gotta work no day shift. I don't gotta split no payment. I don't gotta answer questions. And I don't need you to okay it. Okay, 30,000 in the pocket, no change. Okay, I might pass the ball, but this is no game. Okay, all my girls, they love and hate me the same. Okay, so when I die, I ain't gon' be from old age. Somebody gon' want revenge, somebody might want it now. Right pocket got euros, left pocket got pound. Somebody gon' want revenge, somebody might want it now. Throw the ball with the right hand, catch with the left, touchdown.
Well, Coach, the seating capacity is 65,000 at Ford Field, and we are right around that number today. A good crowd on hand and seemingly ready to go in the Motor City. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Seattle Seahawks and the Detroit Lions. Ready to get us started, the Aussie punter and kickoff man, Michael Dixon. And we are underway from Ford Field. It's a very short kick taken by an up man. And solid field position here to start as they get it out to the 40-yard line.
Well, that return gives them a golden opportunity to go out in front. How will the defense respond after giving up that type of a return?
Here we go. Set. 60 Pittsburgh.
Slam, slam, slam.
Hey, Delta.
57. Mike, 57. Quit talking about it.
And find it.
Throwing on first down. Jones. They'll roll him out right. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Let's go. 70, Indy.
I got him. Wide, get wide. Shoot.
A first carry now for Kareem Hunt. He'll get only a couple down to the 44.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Watch the curl. 6 guys. Check 6 guys. Watch out.
Hard. Hey, Alpha. Check 25. Get it.
Now a give right side. Marshall. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down. It's probably a pretty good sign here on the opening drive if your guys from the secondary are coming up and spilling things in the backfield.
How about the adrenaline and aggressiveness that led his eyes to the backfield to run up there and make that tackle, setting a tone early for his defense.
Set up. 90, Wolf.
Get him.
Hey, exit.
Max 22. Rip right.
Ready.
Now Jones on 3rd down. And that will be incomplete.
It is tough to complete passes against zone defenses. The windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit a moving target against a zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball?
Not easy for any quarterback, no matter the situation. And there, the defense won the battle. And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. And no return possible here as they angle this one out of bounds.
At their own 26-yard line.
Set, ready. 8, read.
57. Come on. Man, I got you. Check. Fragno. Watch the twist. Check.
Go. Check. Let's go.
They'll begin the drive of the ground to start. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. On play action, they'll throw. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. Oh, he tries to get it to Metcalf, but it's intercepted. Picked by Tracy Walker. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line. Not a good omen there. His first throw of the afternoon, intercepted.
And I know what the fans are thinking right now. I hope there's not negative thoughts in his head going forward since that's his first throw of the game. But one of the things I remember about him coming out of school is he's able to wipe things away pretty easily and move on.
This is Hunt. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Hey, Wahoo!
Like 22, he's coming. 22.
Throwing Jones. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. So the contact came before the ball got there, and the flag is thrown.
Timing is everything, isn't it? And it's so hard to cover these great receivers. They have such great body control, and they can fake you out. In this case, as you described, got there before the ball got to the receiver. Penalty flag had to come out.
Five.
Here's Jones throwing on 1st down. And is this intercepted? It is. It's intercepted. Picked off around the 37. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line.
At their own 36-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. That opening drive ended with the INT. It didn't lead to points, but still not the way they were hoping to begin the game.
But how about going and telling your defense, thank you, a huge thank you. You said it didn't lead to points, stalled off that drive. Now they've got a chance to redeem themselves and maybe reward their defense a little bit by putting some points on the board on this one.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. The intended receiver was DK Metcalf. That'll bring up second down. And this passing game's whole offense really didn't show up in the loss last week, and it hasn't started all that great here either.
Yeah, and they can't let that incompletion become an uh-oh moment. Like, oh boy, here we go again. Just like last week, each game is its own entity. Treat it as such.
They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. Now they go screen. It's complete. He's got the first down and more past midfield. The 30. 10. And all the way in. Touchdown, Seattle. A great play there. His second touchdown on the season as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. The extra point up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
They'll get a dozen there, and the Lions have a first down.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Ready up.
22 by 22. He runs.
Go. Right up.
On first down, Jones. Eluding the pressure right. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. Shaquille Griffin knocking it away that time in coverage.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on first down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up second down.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
Get it.
Jones now throwing again. They'll go screen here to Hunt. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. First down Detroit, 16 yards on the pickup. He missed on his first 3 passes, was 0 for 3. Now gets a connection. Maybe that'll get him going.
Yeah, it wasn't a time for panic, but there was some concern because once you start in a certain pattern, you're wondering, can you get out of it? And that flips the other way, too, when you're throwing it really well. In this case, now he's got his first completion. They think he might be off to the races.
Ready.
Jones on first and 10. Catch is made by Hawkinson, the tight end. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. First down Lions on a pickup of 13.
his position, and he's listed as a tight end, but he certainly doesn't run like one, and that's what we're seeing more and more coming into the league. Those guys who can run, make plays after the catch, and gain that additional yardage.
And using that speed there to turn it into a pretty nice little gain. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down, a very solid gain on that play.
After the pickup of 5, here's second and 5.
Check 13. Check 13.
He's crashing. He's checking crab. Switch, switch, switch.
Hey, zoom. Zoom.
They'll run with Hunt on second down. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. 7 yards there and a first down.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
The Lions into the red zone for the first time. First and 10 at the 19.
57's the mic.
Know your job.
57's the mic. Watch 57.
Operating from the gun, Jones. Open man, he's got him, the tight end, Hawkinson. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. That was play number 7 on this drive, and it got him 7 yards.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target. He's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Detroit. A 12-yard touchdown grab as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. And, partner, they found a gap there on the post pattern, and it was in the middle third of the field.
And that's really difficult to do because ordinarily the safeties are back there to prevent that happening. But they found the opening and exploited it.
Extra point splits the uprights, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Here we go.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
Hey, let's go, let's go. Check tight, check tight. Check tight. Switch, switch. Alert 3, alert.
Topper.
Check 26, check 26.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Webster. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. These two teams all tied after 1. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down.
Here I come. Here I come. Here I come. Watch the eye. Check 9, check 9.
Check. Rock it.
Check 24, check 24.
Snap.
They'll toss it to Starks. Yeah, give him 4 yards there. It'll be second and 6.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on second down.
Following the pickup of 4, here's second and 6.
Right here, guys. Mike 51, Mike 51. 6 man.
Hey, team 6.
51 to Mike, boy, 51.
Defense.
Second and 6. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Webster. And he is down at the 48. A pickup of 4 that started at 148-yard line and ended at the other. On third down, Starks, and he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
The Seahawks send out their punter, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. And he couldn't get it to check up. That kicks all the way into the end zone for a touchback. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown, and now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
Recon, 132 fighter.
The Lions will use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
They'll start with Hunt on the ground. Yeah, he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
So much of the game today, we're looking for hybrid players, guys who can do a combination of jobs. And anyone who plays a strong safety position, now more than ever, is a hybrid-type player. Half defensive back that covers passes and half linebacker that makes tackles. We just saw the linebacker make that play.
Hey, Foxtrot, Foxtrot.
43 is the mic, boy, 43. Check, 43.
Get it.
From the 29, Jones. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. First down, Lions on a pickup of 13. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Quick to edge. Come. Check 31.
Hey, Haywood. Ready?
Now a give, right side. It's Marshall, and the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
Second and 12 at the 39-yard line.
Ready.
57's right. Man, that's trash.
On second and 12, Jones, and an alley to run. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
Man, defensively, that hurts. They got him out of his rhythm. They had him hemmed in, but somehow he was able to tuck it away and get away for a gain.
So from Seahawk territory now, it's first and 10 at the 49-yard line. Now Jones operating from the gun. He'll get this one to Galladay. And he's got this down to the 35. It's a gain of 14 and a first down for Detroit. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on first and 10.
Watch tight end's right. Four there. Alert.
Bravo.
Hey, check Mike 57. Hey, we got to get to the ball, team. We got to get to the ball. Let's keep moving. Convert.
Here's Jones. From the gun, he'll throw. He's got his tight end over the middle, T.J. Hockenson. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. First down for the Lions on a nice pickup of 18 yards.
Detroit Lions, first down. First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Jones now 7 of 10 here in this first half, and he's got a first and 10. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
On first down, they'll run with Hunt. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Credit the tackle there to Uchenna Nwosu.
Perfectly designed blitz right there. They took that one from the grease board to the field because they were able to free up their linebacker to get into the backfield and spill the play.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10.
80 weapons.
49. Check 49. Check 49. Mike's 43. Mike's 43. Hey, watch the slant. Watch the slant. Watch the slant. Watch the slant.
From the gun, Jones. And it's caught. Catch number 40 for him on the year. It's a first down. 5th catch of the game for him there.
Yeah, and the tight end position is now becoming a volume pass catcher. It used to be occasional, right? Safety valve. Throw one to him every so often, but mainly they want him out there to block. Nowadays, an integral part of the passing game, and they create such great mismatches that they often become the leading receiver.
Here we go. Set.
They'll come out in the pistol.
Hey, man. Watch the boot. Watch the boot. Jim. Check 4. Check 4.
Snap.
They'll try to run with Hunt, and he's going to take it in for a Lion touchdown. Kareem Hunt, his 4th touchdown on the year, and the Lions have taken the lead.
And that touchdown gives them a touchdown lead before they attempt the extra point. What a great way to end the half.
Yeah, great job to put themselves in front, and now see on the sideline, special teams defense scrambling, saying we want to preserve this for the final moments of this second quarter. Extra point right down the middle, and that makes the score 14-7. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Good starting field position here for the Seahawks as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Hey, Delta.
44's Mike. 44's Mike. Check. Set the tone, defense. Set the tone, defense. Let's go.
Defense.
They'll set up a throw. Over the middle, complete. That's Webster. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
Alpha.
Back to throw now on first down. Oh, he tries to get it to Metcalf, but it's intercepted. Picked off at the 13. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel is somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into a big play. That's what you usually run in this situation.
Or go 4 verticals because why not?
Because you're feeling it, right? You're just feeling it.
So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. That's fielded in the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. Here's a handoff to start the drive. The starts. And he'll get about 6 up to the 27-yard line. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now, the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game.
Check, lucky. Check the backer.
2nd and 4. Complete, starts on the screen. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. He lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down.
Topper! Hey, exit!
Defense on deck! 57's Mike 57.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And he's got his target. That's more. And he makes it all the way down to the 31. A big play that time for the Seahawks. 45 yards.
First down, Seattle.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30.
Kill.
Toss play to Starks. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. It's a gain of 12, 1st down Seahawks.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of the yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another 1st down with that run.
From the red zone now, they look to throw. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be second down.
The frustration is definitely setting in because they've thrown it to him over and over, unable to come up with a catch thus far.
I think he knew he would have his challenges against his secondary. I don't think he saw a goose egg at this point in the game. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Hey, watch in. Rush in.
Recon, 152 fighter. Hey, wahoo.
Mike 51, Mike 51. Let's go, D. It's going to be a long day, offense. It's going to be a long day. 51 to Mike.
Now back to throw. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. The last play on the completion got them half of what they needed. Now here's a tough 3rd and 5.
Hey, lock it.
The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off down near the 5. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. That is now 7 interceptions between last week and this week. 3 in this game, 4 a week ago.
And I saw the head coach write on his play sheet, make a little note. I hope he's writing self-scout. Bring in the guys that scout games for you with a different eye and watch him and see what's going on, and maybe they can pick up what the flaws are, and hopefully they can correct them.
Greystone, travel. Now.
Jones now on 1st down. Oh, incomplete. A turnover would have really helped there. Almost intercepted. Instead, it's just 2nd down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that 1st down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Watch the ship. Hey, watch the ship. Watch the ship.
Speed Griffin.
On 2nd down, it's Hunt. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
Let's go now. 18 Gator.
57. Let him know. Let him know. 57 to Mike. 57.
5.
Jones to throw on 3rd down. Looking left side, he's got it, complete. And able to get it across the 20 before they get to him. 1st down Detroit, 16 yards on the pickup. Now they can breathe a little easier, some room to operate as they've got it 1st and 10 now out past the 20. Operating from the gun. Jones for Marshall. That's complete. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a 1st down.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
Pretty good results here on the 1st down run as he takes us forward for about 6. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 45-yard line.
Ready.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
That's the way. 57. Mike, 57. Let's go.
Ready.
Now Jones. Looking left side, and it's complete. Touchdown, Detroit. A big play there. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Lions are able to extend their lead. Still plenty of time left in the game, but now starting to pull away a little bit. Get some breathing room with that one.
And I don't want people to think that NFL locker rooms are cookie cutter, that everyone's saying the exact same thing in every situation. But I do know that all 32 teams have an emphasis on starting fast. Game, second half, no matter what. Whether it's first 5 minutes, first 3, whatever. This was a big score to start the second half.
The extra point up and good. And it's now 21-7. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And 3 interceptions in this game. And I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4's kind of, you're like, oh, man, I came for a 4.
No, what's interesting,
and his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off at the 49. And the return stops at the 30. Nine-yard line.
The Lions take over first and 10 at the 39-yard line.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a first and 10.
Let's go, defense. Our time. It's our time. Wide, get wide. Shoot.
They'll run it here with Hunt. And he's going to get this inside the 30. It's a gain of 10 for the Lions and a first down.
Now, this is an example of breaking down a defense, because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
Ready? 60 Pittsburgh.
We want it. Come to my world. 6 guys. Check 6 guys. Watch out.
General West.
43 is the mark.
On the ball.
Save. 25.
Go.
On first down, they go right back to Hunt. Oh, he sheds himself free. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Kareem Hunt, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Lions are able to extend their lead. And he certainly played a pivotal role with those 2 TDs and why they're up on the scoreboard right now.
Well, someone's all about winning, aren't they? Because he's not worried about the number. Sure, it's great to have 2 touchdowns. But the bottom line is what he's doing is contributing to their lead. He wants to continue to do so.
Point after, right down the middle. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Fielded about a yard deep. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
We go.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They're down 3 touchdowns to this point, needing to put something together as they have it 1st and 10.
Check, check. Go out.
Watch twitch.
80 weapon. Smooth.
51, Mike 51. You. Check.
61. Matchbox lights. Hit it.
And here comes throw number 1 for the backup QB. And nearly another interception. They've been around the ball all game.
And attempted a deep ball there. They didn't get it. But, boy, they're going to need a few of those to actually hit in order to get back into this game.
Good thing they do have a little bit of time here still left in the contest. Decent-sized deficit, but not one that they can't manage. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29.
Check safety. Check.
X3. 218. Chopper.
Mike 51.
Hey, Zoo. Hustle.
Looking to throw. And this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. That one good for 14 and a Seahawk first. On 1st down, Chambers. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. Back now at Ford Field. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4.
Ready. 60 or. Blue draw Corker.
He's checking. Crash. Watch twitch. Alert flare. Watch that. Check 37.
Big grip.
On 2nd down now. Starks. And he'll be tackled right on the midfield logo.
But you got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball because they were in a 2nd and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to 3rd and manageable with that run.
Check.
Leo.
Check.
Again on the ground, again with Starks. That is not going to be any help as they dump him behind the line of scrimmage. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here, and it'll be 4th down.
Rocket.
He's crashing. He's checking crash.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. He's going to let this go for the end zone. And they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. The Seahawks go for it but can't convert. And the Lions will get the football back in terrific field position.
Ready. 10 Lobo.
57. Check. Switch.
Yes.
Reset. Switch. Alert.
Get it.
They'll run on 1st down. Hunt. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they want to put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
I'm going to come back to you. Check 26. Watch the edge. Check 9. Check. Crunch.
Topper. Ready.
From the 44, Jones firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. While the trainers take a look, we'll step aside.
Come on, set. 18 Gator.
3. They're not ready for this, man. They're not ready for this. They still playing soccer. Y'all playing the wrong football.
Let's go.
They'll try to run for the first down with Hunt. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. Losing 2 yards that time, and now it's 4th down.
It's 4th down.
Here comes the Lions punter now, as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. Now the Seahawks call the 2nd of their 3 timeouts. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter. Here comes the Lions punter now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And a bit of a mistake there. This is well into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they've got to give a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series, and because they did so, that allows the coach to still stay aggressive on offense and maybe go for it again in a similar situation.
I was going to say maybe makes that offense feel good, but when you know you've got a defense making stands like that.
Yeah, that'll loosen up things a little bit, won't it? Maybe you'll play a little bit better the next time you have the ball.
Go, Jack Webster, go.
On 2nd down, starts, and he'll go down at the 26, following a gain of 6. The Seahawks on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 4. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked by Tracy Walker, and he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line. Jennings was the one he was looking for. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Now that turnover might just about do it. Here, 4th quarter, the lead that you've got, they can just run the football, run the clock.
Exactly right. They played smart, couple of first downs, and this one should just about be over.
They run with Hunt. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a first down. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Check 3, check 3.
Six, pull it high.
Check, 43. Watch the screen, watch the screen. Watch the screen. Hey, check 25.
Now Hunt. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. A loss of 2 there, 2nd down.
Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the 4th quarter. They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there. Now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow them down.
Check 31, check 31.
Hey, seam 6.
Hey, check 20.
Hey, Sam off.
Watch twist.
On 2nd down now, it's Hunt. The 2nd down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there.
That's a really good job right there. Just kept stringing that play out, pushing further and further towards the sideline. Really good fundamentals by that defense.
He was trying to put his foot in the ground and turn upfield. He just couldn't.
No, they really had a picket fence in front of him. No room to find to get upfield.
57's Mike 57. Hey, we got to get this stop here, D.
Now Jones on 3rd down. We are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. So the Lions in possession of the football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. That's running out of steam, and it won't get there. He left it just short. No good. And this score will stay right where it is. Now listen, now no kick from 50-plus is a gimme, but here you're indoors in a dome. You'd think ideal conditions.
Yeah, it's one that he would expect himself to make, not just us expecting him to make it. Over the years, my theory is very simple. The athletic ability of kickers continues to get better and better. Check their backgrounds. They were all county, all state, at other positions, not just soccer players. These guys expect themselves to be great as well.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Chambers. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. 10 yards and a Seattle first down. On first down, it's Chambers. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Now the Seahawks forced to use their third and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
Switch it, switch it, switch it. Come on, switch it.
General West.
SOS. Shift. Back. He's coming. We got double up.
Get ready.
On second down, Starks. 5 yards on first down, but now just a 1 yard pickup there on second. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. He's got his tight end on the corner route. It's complete. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 22-yard line. They'll run on first down. Starks. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
61. Matchbox lights. Hey, order.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Here's 2nd and 8. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. David Moore, the intended target, and it's third down. Well, it just seems like all game long there hasn't been a lot of sync quarterback to wide receiver on this side of the football.
They haven't been on the same page, quarterback and receivers. Heck, they haven't been on the same grease board when you draw plays up. They haven't been on the same Surface tablet that you look at on the sidelines. Nothing's worked for them. They've got to find a way to start matching each other's movements.
The screen good for 6, but it's not enough as it leads to a 4th down.